said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all about, That's all a part of being an athlete. It's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
What's up?
with all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not going to do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, this right here is no different. They can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Look, Shep would be a great track and field player.
Wow.
All you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. What has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. That was too far.
Yeah.
Fam, you could debate who won the war of words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
What?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Some added excitement in the arena tonight, Doris. A matchup that gets every basketball fan excited.
A game like this, BA, has...
Substitution with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Bullock. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Ja Morant. Luke Kennard out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Jay in at the power forward position. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Here's Jay. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
3 points. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic passes to Green. Now here's Doncic. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 10 points.
You know, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Pass to Jones. Here's Jay. Now covers. Jay. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Memphis trailing here. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Irving. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Jay. He's got 5. Drops in the 3. Doncic with it. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection.
They did. And obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses. So you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Up top, McGee. Outside, Irving. Over Jones. Irving, no good. Memphis shooting 45% from the field in this first. Here's Jay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on to Dwight Powell.
Shooting for Memphis, number 24. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Morris, he's checked in for McGee. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Outside Irving. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely, and it's rejected. To the middle. Here's Jay, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. To the paint. Here's Morris. Pass to Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Morant finds Kennard. Here's Jay. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Doncic outside. Kennard against Green. Tries to snap the cold streak. Blocked. Here's Jay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, number 24.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Over Morant. They get it back. Powell. Here's Morris. And finally they hit one.
The defense forgets about Morris and pays the price. He loves to score and can do it a number of ways.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 foul. Shooting for Memphis.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
6 to shoot. Irving, the pass to Doncic, and they doubled up Doncic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Doncic has got 9.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Irving, the pass to Morris. Outside, Green. Back to Morris. From deep, here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up by 5. We'll go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Powell comes in for Morris. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bullock's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the court for Memphis. They've got Xavier Tillman. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jay in at small forward.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Kennard against Green. Pass to Bullock. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks rebound. And that one drops. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season are trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Bullock. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Pass to Jay. 4-3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And the basket by Tillman.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Powell passes to Green. Poke loose. And here comes the break. Here's Jay, and he dunks it down.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. He's off on that one.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Green. Now McGee. And that one's long. Outside Morant. Here's Jay. No good on the 3.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Pass to McGee. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Jay counted from distance. 30 points in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Irving, the pass to Green. Here's Bullock. On the wing, Irving. From 8 feet, it's tipped. Here's Jay. 27 points his last game. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Irving for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with plenty of breathing room. 23 points. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Dallas with it. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Irving. Second chance effort. And it's Wood laying it in. Wood's got 6 points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And here's Hardaway. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with play.
Substitution on the court.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Mavericks shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And it's Jay missing. And Dallas with possession. Here's Bullock. He has 6. Pass to Doncic. Back to Bullock. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Jay. And again, Memphis no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're on the run. And no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's McGee. He gets it in there. McGee's got 9.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Brooks. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Dallas now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Green against Kennard. Here's Bullock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jay. Brooks left side. Here's Jay. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Bullock. Off target from outside. Here's Jay from deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Grizzlies out in front, running away with this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Clark in at the center position. Fires from deep. And it's Jay missing. The ball's knocked loose. Yep, that one goes. 37 points for him.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Hardy. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
To the inside, here's Jay. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside Bertans. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Takes the 3. And it's Jay missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Dallas again missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Good work there as it goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
To the paint. Will it go? A nice shot by Morris.
Well, there's the intensity of Morris. Playing angry, finishing through contact. Nice.
Pass to Jay. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Dallas shooting 41% in this game. Here's Hardy. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it also requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Up top, Kleba. Pass to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Jay. Three-pointer, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Hardy, defended by Kennard, driving to the basket. He shoots. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Markieff Morris has a scorer's demeanor, and he wants to be the guy and has the skills to match and be that person.
Here's Jay. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Bertans takes it in. Here's Hardy, defended by Kennard. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 44.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Hardy. Outside Holiday. And here is Morris. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Jay. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bertans. Pass to Hardy. From downtown. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Jay. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. And it's Jay missing. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hardy's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jay. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bertans. Bertans has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Kleba for 3. Conchar pulls it in.
so disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Marquise Morris. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, number
First one
24.
falls for him.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Outside Bertans. Pass to Hardy. Outside Holiday. And here's Morris. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Jay. And another miss by Memphis. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Mavericks with a rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Holiday. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Kleber's shot is off.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Bertans. Pass to McGee. Now Holiday. Inside to end the drought. And they pick up 2. Kleber's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been
At the line for the
special.
Grizzlies, number 24. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, B.A., I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Bertans. Holiday with the ball. Kleber outside. The 3-ball. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Hardy. Blocked, and they recover it. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Bertans. Here's Hardy. Down low, outside Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Right side Bertans. Pass to Hardy. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Jay.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Holiday finds McGee. Outside Bertans. 4 on the clock. Here's Holiday driving in, and Holiday powers it home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Jay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee. The first free throw is good.
The line for the Grizzlies, number 24, taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Dallas with possession. Outside Bertans. Pass to Hardy. Outside Bertans. McGee in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd team foul. At the line for Dallas, JaVale McGee.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Jay. And the miss. And so it's the Grizzlies